It's Tuesday!
Hello, and welcome to Tamla and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday, where we share about treats, business, and life. I am Tamla, owner of Torlitas for that sweet and crunchy taste. Torlitas is a dessert company located right here in this great state of Ohio, where we specialize in salty, sweet treats. If you want to know more about me and my business, you can go to @Torlitas. That's T as in Tuesday, ORLITAS. Over to Taylor, who's going to introduce us to her wonderful, wonderful demo that she has prepared for us today.
Hello, I'm Taylor with Taylor's Kitchen, located in Albion, Michigan, where we make custom sweet treats for your special occasions. I can be found on all social media platforms @Sweet Spirit Treats. And as Tamla said, yes, I'm going to prepare, I already prepared a demo. One of the things that has been going really good for us this year is we have introduced cake in a jar to our business. And so we have different flavors and a variety of flavors. And so I'm just going to show you guys how to prepare them as my demo for this week. So this is a demo for the cake jars. So we use 8-ounce cake jars, and one of the first things you need to do, obviously, is to clean the cake jars and prepare them. We normally put them on on trays, and this is just 2 separate ways that we are making cake jars. One is just the crumbled cake. And here, as you saw, I crumbled up the cake. I showed you the frosting that I made. That one was, I believe, lemon frosting that I was making. But this is just going to be a funfetti cake jar. And we're going to just show you how we layer the different layers of the funfetti and the cake. So when I first...
That's so yummy. I just want a spread of that.
Thank you. And my dairy-free buttercream, you guys can do. And we're gonna add sprinkles in between each layer, and then another layer of cake. So one thing that I found out when I made these, I got some reviews back that people like whole pieces of cake. So the 2 separate ways I'm gonna show you, of course, is this one with the cake crumbles, and then a little later I'm gonna show you one with the whole circle of cake. But yeah, these are fun. Like I was saying, you can do so many different varieties. You can have so many different looks. And of course, with cake, you can add all the different colors for the visual, appearances. You just add a little bit more on the top, and we really fill them and pack them in. As you guys can see, it's not just a little bit with a big air gap. You get all 8 ounces of cake, then a dollop of buttercream on top, and then some sprinkles for garnish. So this is the first one. And so this is a different type of cake jar. So this one is gonna have a strawberry filling inside of it. And so some fillings I make myself, and other ones I get pre-made. When I do gluten and dairy-free cake jars, I make the fillings myself just because I want to make sure that everything in there is gluten and dairy-free. So this is not a gluten and dairy-free cake jar, but this is a strawberry one. So the flavors that I've done so far is carrot cake with cream cheese buttercream. All right, so this is how I do simple syrup cakes. I don't know if you can see it, but you'll be able to when I pick them up. But I just use, I believe it's a 3-inch cake cutter, a circle cutter, and I cut out a circle of the cake. And that one you can see that it's a whole piece of cake instead of the crumbles. And I think those ones are really better for the customers. or the customers that I got reviews back from. And this one was a cherry flavor. And so I put popped some cherries in the middle, and then it had their maraschino cherries, and they were also in the buttercream as well. So you can see all the different layers in the jar. You're gonna add a cherry on top, and that will finish out this one. And make sure the edges of the cake jar are cleaned. As you can see, the different layers. And this one is just a vanilla cake that I did. I want trying to show you guys the circles again as well.
I like them better with the circles. It does make a nice visual. I mean, I'd eat either one of them, but I like the circles. It makes a nice presentation.
Yeah, I think it is very, very appealing. And the good thing about this is that nothing goes to waste, because whenever I have those cake scraps left over, I just have I pop them into a Ziploc bag and I use them for cake pops. And so that gives me something that when I do a pop-up shop, I will have something that I can use for a lower ticket item. So it gives you a good variety in pricing. So I normally sell them for $1 or $2, and then I sell the cake jars for $5. But just try to find ways to utilize all your products so that you don't have any food waste costs. So these are the layers that you see. So those are lemon and strawberry. Now I believe those are the chocolate with raspberry filling. And more, it's that pineapple or lemon. And then here are some with the sprinkles that I did. I like how both of them look, but I think I like to go for the ones with the whole circles.
Taylor, as always, you have the visual, you have from start to finish, and you really have something to say about what type of simple syrup that was, first of all. And secondly, you have something that is available to our audience. Please,
yes, I do. So I have created an ebook on simple syrup, and it includes 10 recipes and tips and tricks of how to fully create the simple syrup, when to put it on your cakes. And as you've seen in the video, that is how I simple syrup my cakes before I put them together in the cake jar. So, yes.
Great. Is that recipe in the book this time or no?
Yes, that one is. That was the simplest simple syrup, because you don't have to add any other flavors to it. Yeah. So that was my base recipe. But like I said, it's 10 other recipes in there that you can create different flavors. And it's also a pairing guide for creating simple syrups for certain cakes. And that can be found on the link in my bio, or I can put it down below. And you can grab your copy of the Simple Syrup ebook if you would like.
All right. Just for those who don't exactly know what a simple syrup is, can you just quickly go over that for us, please?
Yeah, simple syrup is what you use to add moisture to your cakes, and to just create deliciousness. It's a base of sugar and water, and you boil it, and then you can add different flavors and things to it so that you can have just more goodness on your cakes. I don't really know a way to explain it besides it tastes good.
Yeah. Is it 2-part water, 1-part sugar? Or is it vice versa? Equal parts. Okay. Well, thank you, Taylor. I think that you did an awesome job once again. And if anyone out there would like to show us your cake jars, please do so on our Facebook on Saturdays. I'll go to Tamla and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday Facebook group and show us what you got. We'd love to give you a heart or a star or even a comment on how wonderful your product looks, and I'm sure it is delicious. Taylor, I'm going to have you give the last word. I think that any of those cake jars, I mean, you can just give me one, I close my hand and just put one in there, and I'm just going to devour it. So
we had some great reviews. I had one lady, because I did the farmer's market this weekend, she came up and she was like, oh my gosh, I love that chocolate cake jar. Do you have any more? And I was like, no, I sold out of all of the chocolate ones, but I know she was a vendor and I had seen her at the market before, and she was like, I was like, wait, I haven't seen you today. When did you come over and buy one? She said, I sent someone over here to buy me one because I knew. And I was like, I don't have any more of that kind, but I had some carrot cake ones. And she was like, I'll take whatever kind you have left. It's just
okay.
good. So I was excited about that. They've been getting some good reviews. But
awesome. Yeah. So if they're in the Michigan area, where can they find you at a pop-up?
At my next pop-up will be later in the month. I believe I have one in Jackson, Michigan, but I will be sure to let everybody know. You can join my email list if you go on to taylorskitchen.net, and you can find me there.
Awesome.
Yes. I am Taylor, obviously, with Taylor's Kitchen, located in Albion, Michigan, where we make custom sweet treats for your special occasions. I can be found on all social media platforms at Sweet Spirit Treats. And of course, I'll tag everything down in the description below. If you have some treats that you would like, just let me know. And as always, we want you guys to have a blessed week. If you have tried any of them, give us a comment down in the section here on our video and let us know what you think of them. Have a blessed week. Bye.
All right, bye.
For the whole month of July, we have been covering networking. It has been such a pleasure to hang out with you guys and share what we know. We'll be doing this again Friday, July 29th, 12 p.m. to 12:45 via our Facebook group. Click the link down below to sign up and come hang out with us. Have a blessed day. Bye.